There's a weight that comes with standing for truth, not because it's made of metal, but because it's made of calling. Every message, every upload has felt like a new fight. Not against algorithms or opinions, but against doubt, exhaustion, and the unseen pressure that tries to break you. There were moments I asked quietly, Lord, am I really making a difference? Is this still what you've called me to do? You pour your heart out, you give everything you have, and sometimes heaven goes silent. And it's in that silence that God begins to test not your talent, but your trust. Ever since I started Shield of Faith, the battle hasn't been symbolic, it's been personal. The enemy didn't just attack the work, he came for my peace, my mind, my body, and my family. There were nights when the warfare felt relentless, when it seemed like hell itself wanted to shut this down. Mentally, I've battled discouragement that sat heavy on my chest. Physically, there were days I felt completely drained, like the strength I once had was gone. Spiritually, I wrestled in silence, wondering why obedience can feel so lonely. I remember praying, God, I'm tired. I'm trying to lead, but I feel like I'm breaking. And that's when he whispered back, you don't fight for me. You fight through me. That was an awakening. Because if I'm honest, this past year has been the hardest year of my life. But it's also been one of the holiest. The moments I thought were breaking me were actually building me. If I could share the 3 lessons God has taught me through Shield of Faith, it would be these. 1. Faith isn't proven in comfort, it's forged in fire. You don't build faith when life is easy. You build it when you're bleeding, praying, and still choosing to believe. God doesn't test your strength to expose your weakness. He allows the fire to purify what's real. Every trial has burned away my need for applause and reminded me that obedience is the only measure that matters. 2. Strength isn't the absence of struggle. It's the decision to keep standing in it. True strength is not loud, not glamorous. It's quiet, steady, costly. It's showing up to record another message when your heart's breaking. It's praying for others while you're waiting on your own miracle. It's refusing to quit when everything in you wants to. 3. The battle never ends. It's relentless. But so is his mercy. Every time I thought I was done, grace picked me back up. Every time I wanted to quit, his voice whispered, stand. The enemy doesn't rest, but neither does the God who fights for you. And that's what this journey has been. Not perfection, not power, but perseverance through mercy. God's been reminding me that this mission was never about growing numbers. It's about growing faith. If you've ever felt unseen, unheard, or worn out from the fight, I've been there. And I want you to know weariness doesn't disqualify you, it prepares you. This ministry has taught me that we don't wear the armor to look strong. We wear it so we can keep standing when everything else shakes. And lately, God's been laying something new on my heart. To not just speak truth, but to live it in full view. To keep being bold and raw, but also real, showing the human side that wrestles, hurts, and endures. Because this next season of Shield of Faith isn't just about what I say, it's about what I walk through. It's about training, discipline, and faith that's lived out, not just preached. So to everyone who's watched, prayed, and stood with this ministry, thank you. You've helped build something that's not about perfection, but perseverance. The mission isn't over. The real fight is still ahead. But now, you know the man behind the armor a bit better. The next chapter begins Friday.